Hello and welcome to the Balance Patch Weekly here in Boston. What number are we at today? This is Thursday Night Fights, number 9. So
Wow,
we have
9.
quite the bracket today. I think we have 52-ish some odd people entered the bracket today. Of course, we have the local talent. As usual, we have Mars, we have Kool-Aid, Rafi, and then the entire XL, I think, is here as well. No, maybe?
XL is not
XL's
here
not here
today,
today?
but
Okay.
however, we have N-Tarps.
Tarps.
When it comes to the state here, we have Cact, DM888.
My boy DM.
Yep, DM, he's out here cooking.
Yeah, we're definitely here celebrating the last remnants, well, potential remnants of net neutrality before you guys have to pay to watch us. So, you know,
Yeah, come on, subscribe
true.
to the Balance Patch.
right, the balance
TV.
patch. Oh, really?
Yep,
Yeah.
subscribe to Doughboy. Yep.
Subscribe to me. Subscribe
Is
to
it
Flame Easy.
Were you able to get Doughboy, or is it still Doughboy Smash? Working on it, so subscribe to Doughboy Smash instead, not Doughboy.
Okay, I
You'll be-
see. Is that we got Rafi and Nando, so a shampoo master. I'm gonna
Yes.
duke it out. That, of course, is gonna be the Captain Falcon versus the Rob. One of those matchups I do like seeing. I think they mess each other up pretty disgustingly. They have some gross combos on each other. And Shampoo's always been, I mean, he's been trying to finesse the Falcon for quite some time. And he's had varying amounts of success. He's definitely one of the stronger Falcon mains we have in the region for sure.
Definitely. Shampoo was able to overcome Tanark and sent him into loser's bracket. That's
Today?
that's how he's able to be here to
Whoa.
play against Rafi, because Rafi was going to play the winner of those two. So if he's able to do that, Tanark, an uprising talent. I feel like we're going to get a good game here for sure.
I think that's definitely a very good win for Nando as well. Canark, and of course, if you don't know by now, which I feel like everyone knows by now, #1 in Korea, right? Also does some weird stuff to his dog, but we don't talk about that. But he came through from the clutch, and I guess today just wasn't his day. We'll move that fly out the way. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully he'll put a dent in the losers bracket, bring that Fox all the way up. Maybe we'll see him again. Definitely one of the stronger Foxes we have, alongside Light and whoever else. But looks like they did finally, I think, bump it out. We might be going to game 1. We're going to see where they strike to. Likely Smashville. I cannot wait to get this going.
Yeah, if we go to Smashville, the Captain Falcon combos are going to be potent, but don't let your guard down, because Rafi as well has some great stuff that he can showcase on the stage.
definitely.
But we're going to go to FD instead.
Ooh.
It's both characters struggle a bit in disadvantage, so I feel like they can be able to juggle each other once put in those situations.
And already, Rafi starting off with a nice up throw to up smash, got himself a free 27% without much hassle, and he already has the gyro on the battlefield to use as an annoying spacing tool.
Very unorthodox option, but right now we're going to see some down tilts, pushing him off stage, and that F smash is going to swat him out. So now Shampoo is left without options.
All right, and look at that already. This is kind of the bread and butter tech that I'm used to seeing from Rafi. He holds his corner, goes in when he wants to, but he does have that gyro to use at any moment in the game. Look at the ledge trap. It's amazing.
Suspecting that gyro to send him towards his way to get that down smash, but he's going to wait for this air dodge, not going to get it. And Shampoo's going to retaliate with a down throw to Nair 2 up air, almost getting that knee.
Yeah, that would have been destruction at its finest. He was very far on the right side of the stage. Might have been even too close to the blast zone. But it's all right. Does look like Shampoo is getting himself some good juggles, tying up the percent almost relatively, putting him a little bit closer to that rage percent.
Giving him that air dodge, Rafi is going to go up a stock. And right now, Shampoo needs to find a way in, but while he's going to get hit by this double up tilt to up air.
And there we go, gets a nice little power hug, but he is stuck in the corner. Rafi is content with pressuring with just gyros and lasers. Doesn't even need to push forward, but opts to do so anyway. Continuing to pressure, wow, almost gets an air out, but gets stuffed by the up air from the ledge by Shampoo Master.
Shampoo is struggling a lot with these nairs. It's a disjointed hitbox, so if you just rush at it, it can hit you. But right now, he's going to get that back air with punishing whatever up smash he was trying to throw at.
And you see right there, Shampoo is struggling quite a bit to figure out how to get the kill. He's a little bit frustrated. Wow, nice catch from the gyro though, throws it up. Gonna roll onto the stage and gets caught by the down smash. Ooh, that will kill, sealing out game 1 for Rafi. But this looked like that entire time, Shampoo was kind of struggling to figure out how am I gonna kill this guy. And it's not like Captain Falcon doesn't have ways to set that up. He does have footstool setups, especially on a huge character like Rob. You can definitely get that going. Hopefully in the game 2 he'll be able to figure out how to work his way around the projectiles. I don't know if FD was the best pick for him.
Definitely. With the fact that Rafi has those ledge traps, as you saw that he used the gyro to scare him into an evasive option. He got that down smash. And when he is on stage, he's getting hit by these disjoints. So it's a mix of both of those to make a upset sandwich.
Looks like we're going to Palutena's Temple.
Palutena FD.
Yeah. You know, interesting pick. I didn't think he'd opt to go back to a stage without the platforms again. But I guess his almost gets my air dodge read there. I guess his plan now is, you know what? Instead of letting myself get boxed out by these projectiles, I'm just gonna keep running in. And it's giving him a lot of mileage. 101%. A Raptor Boost, not gonna kill, not enough rage on him, but he's doing phenomenally so far.
Shampoo's making sure that, you know, hey, you can be in the ledge and trap me, but when it comes to the air, that's my ledge. I'm going to get a whole lot of damage on you. He's at 121%. He's going to lose a little bit percent there to that grab, but now he has this ledge trap situation that he can abuse of his own, but he's going to get a great gyro setup. He's Raffi X.
Ooh, that was scary. I thought he might have even gone for the down air there. Had to get a really quick stock on Shampoo. Looks like Raffi X is going to go for the deep loop.
Slips
DI
out
shot.
of it.
Yeah.
But that Raptor Boost, it's an anti-air tool, catching Raffi, thinking he can jump.
You know, I actually super appreciate that use of Raptor Boost because, you know, he had been struggling to find out how he's going to get his kills, and that's 2 Raptor Boosts he seemed to land the mark thus far. I don't know if it's been shielded just yet, and look, he's already putting on the pressure, trying to get some more juggle started for himself.
That up air proving to be a great option to combat shield, forcing him to drop it, and he's going to get a little bit of damage for it. Using that up air again to make sure that he can land, and he's going to hit by that up smash.
Yeah, that was, you know, just the very tip of the fire there, managing to burn Shampoo out of his stock, but it's okay. I expect him to come back swinging, which he is, but he hasn't been able to land a hit. There we go. Gets himself Gentleman. We'll see how he pushes on in this game, too.
Yeah, fighting fire with that Raptor Boost and that up smash. Right now, he's going to get a nair to up air, narrowly avoiding that back air from Raffi X.
There we go. Raffi once again throwing out the AC nairs. We have seen great use of the instant jump up air coming out from Shampoo, kind of interrupt him before the nair can come out. And once again, has him in the air, trying to juggle him. Will not let Raffi land to the best of his ability. All right, gets like a firm 30 simply off of that exchange.
Shampoo mixing up the options between short hop and full hop, making it discouraging Raffi from being able to get him. But he's going to get a double tech for his life right now. And that back throw is going to clutch out that stock. Late DI from Raffi. It looked like it wasn't going to kill for a second.
Yeah, it's always weird with the way DI works in this game, right? Because you see someone go to the corner and, like, sometimes you think, oh, that's good DI, and then you, like, watch a video on it, and it's like, no, if they go over there, that means it's bad DI.
Yeah.
Right?
Playing Brawl myself, I always get mixed up by that.
Right. So I actually, I'm suspect as to whether or not it was good DI or not, because part of me thinks it might have been bad DI, but it looked like it was good. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like,
I really like that counter pick. I was thinking about it, like, why go to Palutena's Temple as opposed to FD? I think it's because, you know, FD is a little bit distracting.
Right.
Palutena's Temple is more, like, basic, and I feel like he was able to, Shampoo being able to evade the gyros a bit better. He was able to look out for those a bit more. I know in the past he has struggled against like an Olimar or something like that, and he can't like count the Pikmin layout, so I feel like that was a great testament to that. But we're gonna go to Town and City, or not. You know, maybe Raffi changed his ult. Maybe he was thinking, you know what, I'm not feeling that red anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, colors to some people mean the world about whether they're going to prevail. Oh my god.
When he switches from the black to white.
Like layers of skill and confidence. Looks like he's going to keep the red Rob though. And they're going to
go to Smashville instead. It's we aforementioned to this stage earlier. So it's great to see that we're going here finally after 3 games as he gets this dash attack to up air.
And, you know, I actually don't mind this stage for Shampoo. You know, granted, it is Raffi's counter pick, but oh, wow, he's going for the world and more. Not going to land the mark, and he might get super punished for it. But the moving platform does give Shampoo another option of avoidance to deal with all the gyros and the lasers, so it's not super bad.
Smashville is considered one of Captain Falcon's better stages, if not his best stage.
Right.
The platform can provide so much early kill potential. As he's going to get that jab to up tilt, that was some scary pressure. Because of the fact that up tilt delays itself a little bit, it can catch you off guard.
Right, especially if they do an air dodge a little bit too early, so then you get a falling up air into an up tilt, and they're spiked to the depths of hell. But it looks like that's not going to be the case as Shampoo continues to put on this pressure. Raffi using his roll to the best of his ability. We can see a beep boop, not quite manages to air dodge through.
A little bit unfortunate by Shampoo there. He tried to do a short hop air dodge, but he misspaced it, so he landed with a little bit of landing lag, and that allowed Raffi to get a grab. And speaking of grab, he's throwing him off stage, and now he's just going to continuously get this ledge trapping situation.
And There he goes, tries to land. Gonna get hit by the gyro there. Yeah, trying to dash through Raffi. The Raffi, of course, knew the placement of his gyro. Of course, since he's the one who's put it there. But a nice catch from Shampoo. Gonna let him put on a little bit more damage. Still reaching way too far, but that up B almost enough. Wow.
Excellent usage. Using it again. It's a great, because it's a command grab, you know?
Right.
If you catch yourself sleeping on it and trying to go for a shield, it's going to grab you. And the mix-up potential of it is huge because you can, like, wiggle right before you go through it. As he goes for that dare,
Oh.
trying to mix him up right now. If he can keep him off stage, you know, he's running low on gas.
Right. Almost managed to get it. I think he tried to go for another Falcon dive, not quite able to hit the mark, but he is putting on so much pressure. But 28% is really easy for Rob to make up once he gets his kills. So we're going to see if Shampoo lives here. He's not. And now it's really just a matter of, you know, getting one grab or even chipping away with lasers and gyros.
Putting him on this, to the wall, you know, he's, now he's going to go through that up air. Really great stuff because it auto-cancels, you know, so
Right.
you can immediately put out that pressure and be safe.
Oh no, he's getting caught again and again by the auto-cancel Nair. He's being a little too slow on deciding whether or not he's going to retaliate. By the moment he sees the Nair comes out, that means it's already too late for him to react to a jump up air. So he has to guess when Raffi's going to do it and just throw this up air and hope that it hits.
Great item tech right there. That was a glide toss up throw, allowing him to potentially get a follow-up. He wasn't suspecting a follow-up after that, but you know that's something to keep in mind in the future. Almost getting that Nair, but he landed on the platform, making it so that the Nair was cut short. And this could be the stock, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. He knew. He knew. Way to kill a mood, you know?
I mean, I'm just like, you see, like, that's why you play with paws off, because there is still the potential that Raffi goes for the up air.
And
whatever.
SDI's out of it. He
SDI's
slips
out, messes up the input. Also just has the DI, the gods and lives, but you know.
Maybe he accidentally, Raffi, holding the control stick down and fast falls it by accident,
Right,
you know?
especially last week at the New England Arcadian for Melee, there was an incident where a Fox player was facing against somebody else, and they air dodged. And you know in Melee you can only air dodge once, and then you go in free fall. So he air dodged, and then the other person paused. He actually had air dodged off stage, but had that person not paused, he would have been able to continue playing that game with that stock. But instead, you know, despite the fact that he air dodged, he lost the game. So it's like, well, play it out until you see that result screen. We have seen a lot more jankier things happen in Smash. There's no reason to let your Salt get a hold of you. Save that for after the match, but let the match finish.
Zero versus Ally, Smash and Splash. When they both went to opposite sides, there was actually an incident with me playing Duck Hunt. I got a can on somebody, and then I couldn't make it back. So I'm like up being to the stage, and I'm in free fall, and how that person paused out and quit the game, they would have lost because I couldn't make it back while they were still in the star animation. But we're gonna jump right into it, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
Mars versus Entarps, playing the Bayonetta.
Which is, you know, Entarps does have the entire gauntlet of characters and more. I've seen him use the Bale a lot more often, the Corrin sometimes. Less and less of the Falcon as time goes on.
Yeah, especially after Shampoo, you know, putting in the work with the Captain Falcon. But it looks like he has like a Russian roulette of what characters he's gonna use,
Right.
you know?
Play slots every time he goes to the casino. Oh, okay, goes off
Mars
stage.
going for that signature Nair to flip kick. Misses it narrowly.
So far for Entarps, it is not looking too good for him. Hasn't really been able to get an opening. That's actually somewhere where you wouldn't think, oh, got a beautiful weight on the air dodge from
For sure.
Mars.
Mars put in the work. Time and time again, Entarps' Bayonetta has been doing really well against Mars. Sometimes not in the beginning, but sometimes he does exceptionally well. So if Mars has been putting in the live time against those Bayonettas, you know, bonus boot camp and stuff, he's putting in the mad work.
Oh my goodness, Mars is not going to stop. That is going to be another up air. Doesn't want to go for the booster quite yet. Knows that his percent is too low, but Jesus Christ, Entarps needs to get something going.
Gonna get that grab after that landing lag of the Nair. And great way. Mars had the option to do something out of shield, but I really like how he respected Entarps' options and just said, hey, I'm not going to lose anything by keeping shield.
I actually love that mix-up that we saw Mars do a little bit earlier as well, where you go for that back throw to get that dash attack, which, you know, catch him holding the control stick the wrong way that time and get that free conversion. But man, it seems for Entarp, he's unable to connect any sort of combo starter. He got one witch twitch thus far in the set. And that just really goes to show the amount he's struggling to get an opening on Mars.
It's really hard to be able to keep up with Mars, you know, trying to catch him. He's such an agile person, but he's going to get that down tilt to back air, putting him off stage once again. Misses that punish right there. He spaced himself accordingly, but unfortunately was not going to get that follow-up.
Ooh, catches him with a reverse witch twist, but he's still able to recover, man.
Saving his jump.
Yeah, that's a really smart thing to do. Especially in Sense and Smash 4, you do not lose your jump. You do use your up. I mean, that was clean from Mars. Not really much more to say there. He just seemed to outplay Entarp in almost every facet of the game. Whether it was the neutral game, the punish game, Entarp really just did not have a chance to get anything started. And that's just losing rock, paper, scissors over and over again.
Over and over again. It was actually an instance that I wanted to point out where Entarp escaped the jaws of death, where Mars went for a tech chase situation and then went for a paralyzer, but Entarp, after like not teching it, he slipped off stage and grabbed the ledge. So he missed the charge paralyzer shot, and if had that hit, that would have been like numerous confirms. And I just looked at that and I was like, holy, you know, I was all my seats shooketh. But we're gonna go against this Diddy on FD, you know. And trust me, in the counter picker he is picking Diddy Kong on a stage that's favorable for him in this matchup. I really like that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to serve well for him. He does have that banana for stage presence, and of course that pop gun if he wants to put some sort of distance between him and add some range pressure as well. And also just a lot easier confirms.
You can get that simple grab after that follow-up. But right now he's going to get that Nair into up smash. Great damage.
Yeah, that's just called getting your roll red completely. Ooh.
Excellent banana right there. He waited a little bit. I think he did a pummel beforehand, and that was that cost him a setup. Or maybe, you know, he was timing that banana himself, but he missed the timing just slightly.
Already Entarp is off to an infinitely more explosive start than he was before. Mars almost getting the flip kick spike, not quite able, and there we go, an up smash. No, he misses the conversion.
Yeah, he charged it a tiny bit. Not too much, but significantly enough so that it's not going to hit. I'm using this banana to discourage him from running up, but Mars doing great stuff. He threw out that down smack on the banana saying, I know you're going to probably grab that. But the reverse spike right there.
And right there, I want to highlight how I think Entarp's kind of threw away that stock. Entarp's had, by far, the positional advantage. He had the banana peel in front of him. He had Mars at the ledge. There was no reason for him to sacrifice that all by going for that
rushed
flip
in,
kick,
yeah.
right?
And that's the bane of many Diddy Kong players. They go for that side B thinking they have the advantage, and they just give it all. You know, that may be a way to gain stage control, but you can lose it very well.
Like granted, oh whoa, that was weird. He did go for the kick there. Oh no. Doesn't have a jump, so there's a lot of bullying. Do a favor to come down and stop it from happening, but 63% has already been done to my poor man Entarp and more in counter.
Using that forward air to escape that pressure, regaining stage control. And right now, Mars gains it all back with that down B. An exceptional tool to be able to do so, kind of like the monkey flip.
And it's so impressive how Mars is able to come back from a deficit and then suddenly just win a game so quickly.
Yeah, that was explosive. Entarp's had a tremendous lead during the beginning. He had Mars at like 60 or 70. He had 0 to his name. And Mars, you can put percent on him, but that's not going to discourage him from doing what he still needs to do. He has a game plan.
And that's just the kind of thing where it's like, it seems as if Entarp has the lead, he feels a lot more comfortable. It seems like he knows what to do, but then the moment he's behind, he struggles severely figuring out, okay, how am I going to open the person up, especially if they're, you know, a little bit higher tier on the caliber of skilled player. He seems to struggle around in mid game to figure out how he's going to get his openings. But then I think what he suffers from is getting almost too comfortable when he's with the lead, and we saw that be his downfall in that game too. But ooh, that Raffi and Kool-Aid, so that's the other side of the bracket.
Gonna be a great match. Raffi and Kool-Aid, a little bit of a rivalry between the two.
I mean, I don't even know if I consider it a rivalry anymore. I feel like at this point, Kool-Aid has ascended and put his target on a higher
scale.
But Raffi's struggling, you know, more because they definitely had a little bit more of a back and forth thing going on
back
in the past.
the Bitbar days. Well, not Bitbar. BTLH back in the pay up.
Beantown Lean House?
Yeah, the pay up Raffi days. Oh man, bring those back. I miss them.
It looks like we are going to game 1 on FD. Kool-Aid versus Raffi X. Can't wait to get it popping. Here we go.
We're going to have a spacious stage known as FD. It allows both characters to have their projectile game. Sheik, you know, utilizing those needles to create space, but Rob, no stranger to that as well. But we're going to see the aggressor of Kool-Aid just trying to ledge trap him.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of struggle from Raffi to keep Kool-Aid out. He really needs to be able to hold his corner and spam those projectiles, gyros, lasers, you name it. But we're going to see Kool-Aid rushing in with the needles and the fairs to keep him at bay.
Raffi is doing a great job. He's throwing out these fairs to kind of stuff out Kool-Aid's fairs of his own right there. You know, he's anticipating these short hops, and he says, I'm going to press a button before you do.
And even though right now it looks pretty precarious for Kool-Aid, we are no stranger to seeing him get one forward tilt into, you know, immediate conversion and complete stage positioning. Look at that, rolls back, still maintains the center stage.
Charge needles, too.
Go still.
The back hit of that forward air is going to make a combo into a ledge trap situation. You know, Kool-Aid, he's making the most out of any situation that he gets. That up air is going to kill you.
Yeah, B-Poop's going to kill him out. And I guess the one thing there is that we see what Kool-Aid prioritizes more than anything else. He hardcore, 100% values where he is on the stage more than anything else because he knows that gives him the most advantage.
Yeah, and he knows that players behave differently depending on where they are at the stage. I've had the pleasure of discussing this with him. And right now, he's making the most out of it. He says, hey, I have the stage control, and I'm going to be the aggressor.
Yeah, even managed to get a little bit of a frame trap with that bouncing fish into the fair afterward after Raffi was able to air dodge. He does manage to get him to roll through, though, not expecting it quite at that timing.
Yeah, he had the immaculate patience, too, to catch that. He just missed the execution, unfortunately.
What's that? Okay, gets the grab.
Great pivot grab.
We saw him go for it earlier when Raffi decided to roll through. Now he's a little bit in the Sheik zone. How he's going to get this kill. 3 whiff conversions. 4, counting.
Well, Raffi throwing out this gyro just to stuff out a little bit of pressure. That gyro right there, I really love that because it discourages the fact that even though you're on that corner, you can't evade it. I'm going to trap you on this corner and get that grab, but Kool-Aid's going to get that amazing throw into up air.
And, you know, 5th or 6th time's the charm. But if there's anything that you have to appreciate, it's his ability to navigate the 50-50 scenarios. Ooh, nice.
Here comes the jab block situation. These F-tilts racking up the damage ever so slightly. 30 becomes 36, and now he's off stage.
I like that. You know, that's a little bit more of that,
utilizing the Vanish. Creative stuff by Raffi. Or no, by Kool-Aid, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It did nothing. But if anything, it makes a statement. Kool-Aid really showing, hey, I know your movement. I know where you're going to be. Don't even think for a second that you have lead because, look, the game's a lot closer than it was literally 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, Kool-Aid catching a lot of these, oh my god, there's the up air. You know, we were talking about earlier, never give up on the stock, and he's going to showcase that right there. Reminiscent of the Beantown Lean House set where he did fall out of Raffi's up airs a lot of times.
Yeah, and if there's anything, I mean, Kool-Aid definitely, he knows something. A lot of people don't. Oh!
Catches him right there. One of my favorite things about that is Raffi was in full security of how he was going to get that punish because he thought to himself, he landed with Vanish, I'm punishing him. But Kool-Aid had that precision of there's a specific distance where if you use Vanish, you can fast fall it and then land with no lag, meaning that he baited him to come towards him, get that F-tilt and that up there. So great stuff by Kool-Aid, and we're going to see a game 2.
Yeah, especially if there's anything that I have to point out, it's the amount of sheer conditioning that Kool-Aid put on Raffi in that game. He had not once gone for advantage. He had gone for forward tilt into immediate jump up air. So Raffi was like, all right, I'm just going to air dodge it. And that time the advantage came out, lost in the game.
With all those grabs too, you know, he may have been missing grabs to KOs, but he took the long-term investment, making it look like Bitcoin out here.
Yeah, I'm saying, oh my god, Bitcoin is so explosive right now. And that's looking similarly to
with
the way
this
that Kool-Aid is
match.
playing game 2. Exactly, he is.
Oh, that he's gonna save his life right there. Trying to go for a gyro, trying to make the most out of a situation. But that the needle is a great tool to combat the disjoints that is there.
Almost managed to get 2-frame on that spike. You know, I was really wondering, is Raffi going to go for the suicide up throw off the platform? Not quite going to be the case. Marcus Drill.
Catches that air dodge and not going to be the stock. Kool-Aid has been showing time and time again that he knows how Rob works. He also knows how Raffi works, catching that jump out of disadvantage.
All right, there we go. Now, once again, returns himself to center stage.
Ooh, that gyro could potentially save him right
There it
there.
is, yeah.
Great. Kool-Aid is such a smart player, dude. You learn so much by watching him.
He knows exactly what you're going to do, and he knows how to just react one step further to make sure that he counters your option. That down air was so beautiful. If there's anything, oh, there we go. That's
Great
anti-air.
stuff. You know that I was suspecting. I was thinking, you know, why is Rafi throwing out all these up smashes? He's getting comboed for it, but you know, he's showcasing that it is a excellent anti-air tool.
Anything? Oh, wow. Okay, throws him on the ground. Kool-Aid really doing well to finesse his way through and around Rafi, not scared at all. He's doing a lot with trying to incorporate aerial needles into his gameplay as of recently, because one, I dog him for it all the time. There's a lot of sets that he could win where he misses that conversion. I see he's throwing it out more, a little more on Rafi. Oh,
Excellent stuff right there. Knowing that
That-
he was going to wait, he got that F-tilt into a secondary F-tilt to up there.
Yeah, and that was,
Excellent stuff.
he speed ran Rafi right there, honestly.
For sure. And there was actually a moment where he had the tech stage situation, and instead of trying to go towards Rafi because he knew he was not going to get it, he charged a little bit of his needles. You know, as you were saying, how
Yeah.
important those needles are. I really liked how he prioritized, you know, getting the guaranteed needles as opposed to potentially getting more damage. It was,
Right.
you know, that investment paying
It's
off.
like, it's safe play, but it's also rewarding play, right? You can go for the risk versus reward factor, or you can pick the safe option that guarantees you that you have a neutral advantage, right? Rather have needles than not have needles, and then work your way from there, especially with the way that he's had stage positioning for the entirety of that set. There was no reason for him to go for that risk.
It's also psychological because it tells the other player that I'm being more defensive and not particularly aggressive, and you can use that to capitalize future like exchanges. And, you know, maybe you can be a little bit more aggressive. But hopefully we can get an aggressive set right now with Kool-Aid and Mars in this grand finals or winners
Winning
finals.
yeah. So if there's anything that I'm looking forward to seeing, I talked to Mars earlier today, right? And you know, we were waiting for the stream to start, and he was like, "Hey, I speed run this tournament. I don't care when the stream starts." I was like, "Okay, Mars, do you think Kool-Aid's gonna get a game today?" And he said, "I don't know. If he does, it's gonna be in winners finals." So I'm looking to see if Kool-Aid's able to get a game in winners finals, because apparently it's not gonna be the case in grands.
Yeah, with Mars' psychic abilities getting these reads, hopefully we can see him take a game, potentially more games too in grand as well.
Yeah, if there's anything I've noticed, is that this is the first time I've seen these two start the set and not have it start on Lilac in the past probably month and a half.
And doesn't Mars like to use Lucario on
He is
FD?
usually on FD, yeah.
Yeah, usually on FD, so this is a change of pace. As we see Kool-Aid going for that up tilt 2 bouncing fish, great damage, but catches him with that run in. Secondary down smash to an F smash. Kind of dancing on him.
That was
the
beautiful,
twist.
man. He said, "I got your number and more. I got the entire phone book. Pick anyone you want. I know where to find you." And he just took him completely off the side, hit him with that tomahawk down smash, and just hit him with that conversion of forward smash. So quick, so destructive, so beautiful. I love the play that I'm seeing from Tyler Mars Martins.
Gonna get that grab there. You could have gotten a bigger punish, but you know, electing to stay it safe.
Okay, there,
And
there. Number
great
one.
stuff.
Oh!
Catching that tech chase situation. Is that up B gonna take and not going to? And the backer is gonna put him off stage.
Okay, misses the tether, but you know, CSS has plenty of options to recover, even if she does miss that.
Yeah, the Zare's kind of more of a safety measure, you know, making sure you don't have to use the jump, but you still can use them.
All right. Oh no, goes for the jump read with that down air, not able to find it. Kool-Aid desperately struggling to get a kill. This is normally the moment where ZSS takes Sheik off the top, exact 6%, and those aerial needles could have given him the conversion he needed, but he did not go for the conversion.
Ooh, utilizing the crouch, knowing that Kool-Aid could probably shark with an F there, but Kool-Aid, you know, maybe having a little fun himself, was crouching as well.
Ooh, okay, almost gets hit by Mars on his
Utilizing
way down.
that risky down air, you know, trying to end it.
You can tell that that's probably third or fourth down air that Mars is throwing out that you didn't really care too much about. But you may regret it now as Kool-Aid is putting on a little bit of a show, tacking on a little bit of percent, but can he stack it up?
Lade's SDI has been immaculate today. He's been falling out of so many things, and it's not by coincidence, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
He
it
has
is.
put in the work.
Good.
Yo, that amazing weight. Walking slowly and then F tilting. Catch Mars off guard because Kool-Aid.
Gonna say I saw a Thunderbolt there a little bit
Me
early.
too. Utilizing the disjoints of the needles to catch him off of the F smash, and he's gonna get that bouncing cushion. Takes the first game of the set.
Let's go, Darius.
Darius Kool-Aid Chef Pack
Chef Pack.
Hill.
Hill.
Let's
the man.
go. Let's go. Putting a hill for Mars to climb right
I'm
now.
saying, the man who used to win Smash on the hill. Man, he's putting on
Fire,
all the
flames,
my man,
flames,
my man.
flames.
That's why we call him that, man. He's here. He managed to get game 1. Looks like Mars' prediction was right. They let him get that one game, but will he get more? We're going to see if Mars is able to hold to his own prediction as the fortune teller. Normally the winner of this game. Ooh, Chef Pack? Chef Pack?
Yeah, I think he was literally. I think he's listening to this commentary, dude. We said Chef Pack, he brought Chef Pack. You know, Mars may be a fortune teller, but I think Pack, Kool-Aid can read minds.
Yeah, he's definitely looking like Gordon right now. Oh, what got? Actually, not so much. I thought he was chefing, but he's getting kind of whipped on. Looks like Mars is no stranger to this matchup. Smacking him, sending the hydrant his way, and what else?
Utilizing this triple down smash, the trampoline's not going to save him from the imminent doom.
If there's anything, you know, I actually appreciate this because for the past 6 weeks that we've seen these two play on this stage, Mars usually speed runs it by boost kicking him off the top of like 40. So, you know what? May as well try the pack, try something new, see if it works. Get yourself a cheese game. If not, whatever. It's not too different from your other weeks.
Kool-Aid are electing to just full hop, get a little bit of charge right now. You know, these tools are really great for. Oh, utilizing the trampoline to get out of trouble. That red trampoline almost made him into fast fall, but luckily that ledge was right there and he was able to grab it.
Yeah, thankfully that up B out of shield is one of Pack's better options for relieving pressure. Wow, but an amazing catch from Mars.
Amazing stuff, but unfortunately he got the wrong read on which way it was going to send because he threw the bell towards the stage, as in he was facing center stage, it sent him that way as opposed to off stage. But Kool-Aid's going to get the key. You know, hopefully he can get this key to this win victory. Trying to get him right there. Is he going to get it?
Oh! I can't tell. Did he?
Yeah.
Did he manage to go down there and touch the trampoline? I think so, right?
I think Mars was just waiting there in case he went high enough to recover. I feel like he had that the downer ready, but I wasn't able to see whether or not he was able to get.
I was gonna say, I feel
hops.
like he should have gone a little higher, but hey, either way, you know, Mars had everything. And, you know, even if he died there was no way he was losing that set. He was just performing way too dominantly. Almost had that combo he almost had with the bell. Had he gotten that flip kick, I would have been the one to send it into the New England Stock Exchange.
Yeah,
No
no
questions,
questions, dude. Oh my God, we would have even put the hello hazmat. Thank you for watching.
We'll be seeing you, dude.
We'll be seeing you.
That's the classic. But looks like we are going to go to Lylat. This was expecting to happen for game 1, but instead it is game 3. I think it's definitely one of the better stages Kool-Aid has.
Dancing on him with that the dash dance.
The better
dude.
stuff. Watch your toes.
He's catching your flow, dude. He's dancing to it.
Smash. Looking like Melee with the dash dance and really trying to keep him in there. Ooh. It looks like Mars is getting this started, and I've seen this happen many a time. Good, he got the DI.
Immaculate DI, but he's gonna catch his landing regardless. Smash DIing out of it once again, putting him off stage, getting a little needles to his name.
And usually when I do see Kool-Aid die off the top on Lylat, it is generally from the primary first hit of the boost kick. Usually if it gets hit by the multi-hit, he's able to just kind of hold down and recover that way.
And Lilac can either assist or make it harder for you. You know, not to discredit that down B, but Lilac can make it harder or easier for the fact that its blast zones shift with the stage. So depending on what way Lilac is facing, that's also the blast zones of the stage.
And if anything that I do like, it's the way Mars is able to use the up tilt not only as an immaculate out of shield option, we see that from every ZSS, but he also uses it as a foolproof anti-air when he sees that Kool-Aid is coming down from above.
Woo! Taking that stock 101, looking like a Dalmatian.
Jesus, I'm hip, right? You got the entire squad. So what is it? Is it 102 Dalmatians where they have the Dalmatian with no spots?
Oh, really?
Or something like that? I don't know. It was like the sequel to it that nobody really watched or cared for. But man,
yo, I'm about it right now.
Destructive display.
I gotta watch 102 Dalmatians before the net goes down.
Oh man, what? Looks like game 4. We are going back to Lylat. You know, take it or leave it. According to Mars' fortune teller decision, he says that this will be the game that he wins to go ahead and secure himself a spot in Grand Finals. Hopefully, Darius Kool-Aid Hill will be able to talk to him and get himself a game 5.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to watch more matches. This has been incredible so far. But he's gonna catch that anti-air up air, trying to take that stock early, but Kool-Aid said no.
Yeah, you see the way he was able to DI to not get hit by that last hit and just kind of fade his way back to stage. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that's great awareness of the opponent's tools. We mentioned that earlier on in the stream. And, you know, Kool-Aid has been showing time and time again that that is true.
Air dodges once, twice. Gets hit by the dash attacks by Mars. Mars fading his way back down the center platform. Tries to do it with a falling up air, but it doesn't look like Darius was almost able to maintain stage position.
Utilizing these crouches to make it so that Mars's back airs do not connect. You know, we're at the percent where Mars can fish for those back airs, but it's not going to be detrimental. But right now, he's going to take that stock pretty early, 80 or so percent, and now Mars has the lead.
Yeah, I actually cannot believe that Kool-Aid died right there, but he's going to have to make this last stock count if he wants to hold on to his winner's bracket life. There he goes, gets the grab. Looking for the air dodge.
that nair, too.
Right, but he got the air dodge, didn't even do anything with it, which is unfortunate because he definitely scouted it out. Maybe he just wasn't confident in the punch he wanted to go for.
Dude, one of my favorite things is when both players are just crawling backwards because they both have immaculate respect for each other.
Especially with the way their hurt boxers shift with their crawls, gives them a lot of opportunity to make some cheese happen. Ooh. All right, he's gonna hold.
Patient wait, utilizing that vanish, but unfortunately, that's going to not take the stock.
Man, what the heck, Darius? Like, I definitely did not expect him to vanish straight up.
Yeah, straight up. You know, trying to mix it up. Could have potentially, you know, diagonally try to get to a platform.
Getting a little bit impatient. We saw him use 2 dares in a row to try and get down to center. No punish on that either. Missed up the timing on the force. I'm not even sure if it would have connected had he timed it a little bit better, but now he's really fishing, almost content with the fact that he may not make it on.
But that up smash is going to get it to him. He doesn't have to fish there. He gave it to him. ZSS means know that if they're going for a grab, they have to live with the consequences.
Got to attack from the ledge. Looking for a little bit more. He might be able to turn this around for himself and turns to a game 5, but he really just needs Mars to bite onto something. There we go, and air dodge is going to get some percent.
Kool-Aid plays especially smart when somebody's on a platform. He knows how you're in a disadvantaged state, and he tries to pick apart those options. And he's going to get that down tilt. Great option to stuff in any Russians.
Oh, wow. Immaculate read by Mars to know that Kool-Aid was going to dash in there, but a boost kick is even better.
The swiftness too, dude.
Yeah,
the swiftness.
knew.
That was extremely quick. But right now, we're going to go into the loser side of things.
Right.
And we're going to peace out right now. It's been Flambeau in season. And we're going to pass it off to the main man himself, Hazmat.
I think, yeah, we're passing off fast. I see Fierce over there. Maybe Zeus. You're trying to hop on. Oh, it looks like we're going to have Fierce, Taint, and Zeus. Zeus, of course, is the god of melee, trying to make his way into the Smash 4 scene a little bit more. I've been seeing him
the integration,
more often.
dude.
And of course, Fierce, best Falco any. So we're going to go ahead and swing it off. Until then, it has been a pleasure. I am Flambeau. Of course, this is Season. Where can they find you on Twitter?
They can find me at ID Season. And, you know, we'll be only putting out the finest.
Right. Of course, you can find me at Big Blue Sabdab. Just look under right here to find us. Until then, we'll be seeing you.
We'll be seeing you.
Survival!
Yo, 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 yo.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm coming in from a holiday work party, formal work party, so I'm at Fancy AF tonight, and I wanted to do the commentary in the suit while it's still on, but we're getting some good sets. Entarps and Leap, they actually teamed. These guys teamed in doubles at the last BU tourney.
Interesting. And Leap picking the Mii Brawler. Or no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mii Gunner.
Mii Gunner.
He's a Mii specialist and like low tier specialist. So these guys actually, they won the BU Dubs tournament together. Leap was like super clutch. He made a 3-stock comeback, but me versus Cloud is terrible.
I believe it just because the huge range issue right here. And Entarp's looking pretty fresh this first out.
Leap actually making it to losers quarters tonight, so probably playing only like Mii's and Jigs. So good stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how he always just sticks to low tiers. But
I mean, he went Cloud once in bracket. He like announced that he was playing Cloud, and he did like significantly worse than he did when he plays low tiers.
I see. Especially if you're not used to it, it's not like a great idea in my opinion. And he
What's
just
up,
that's
Splash?
his niche, like his
Yeah.
me repertoire.
I mean, he's good at it. He beat what did he beat? There's one like really good Ryu player that he beat. I think his name's Tony. He beat him with Puff, and that's like supposed to be one of the worst matchups in the game. Is Ryu Puff, because you die to like Shoryuken.
Yeah,
like
Lee's.
60.
I think Lee's pretty good. I got to play on some friendlies, and he just
Oh
had
no
a lot
way!
of
Is that
setups
it?
like that versus the edge.
Yo, he
Oh
caught
my
his jump. He caught his jump with a charge shot, and that was a huge comeback.
Yeah, that
for that
setup was
stock.
great because he was getting walled out the entire match.
And that does 18% right there.
Yeah,
Not even
like
fully
huge
charged.
chunky damage from that move.
All right, now he's dead.
All right, and I feel like N-Tarps has been controlling the match, so if you can kind of keep it in his favor, not get hit by those ledge setups, he'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, really, you just have to not be scared of me, Gunner.
Exactly.
I mean, no one really knows the matchup truly, but
But yeah, you just abuse the range. Like, you just use the reasons why Cloud's a better character to win the match.
I mean, like, the only reason he died last time was because he got gimped without a jump off stage, so he wasted his limit. So like, if Lead theoretically like gimped his jump again here, while N-Tarps doesn't have limit, like that could be it.
Yeah, and you have to, like, I guess that's how Lee has to win the matchup. Get those areas where, like, Cloud's weak. Because
Yeah.
other times he's just going to get grinded out. And he is able to get down from this with a couple different moves.
All right, N-Tarps with limit now. Probably gonna be looking for one of those limit options soon. Unless he can just get up airs.
Yeah, I think if he's going to play patient this last round, but it's looking pretty close right now.
Oh, and he got the roll. That's gonna be it. But Elite, like, honestly, like, that was super, super good for him being me Gunner right there. Like,
Very true.
me Gunner versus Cloud. That's kind of like, if he had just somehow got in the Gimp while N-Tarps had his limit, or didn't have his limit, he could have pulled through with that game, but
Yeah, I guess it's just he just needs a little bit more setups because I feel that he was like punishing hard when he got the opening, but N-Tarps is looking a little too sharp right now.
yeah.
Also for the stream viewers, my name is Zeus. I'm mainly like a melee person, but I love Smash, so happy to be commentating here.
Yeah, all Smash is good.
For sure.
Big fan of Melee.
Yeah, N-Tarps decided to go Diddy. So tell me a little about N-Tarps. Does he have a lot of counter pick characters? Like,
N-Tarps just plays every character, dude. He plays literally every character. He has a Corrin, he has a Bayo, he has a Cloud. He plays all the characters that are like relatively good,
I see.
but
He
his
just uses
true main
knowledge.
used to be Falcon, but we rarely see the Falcon come out too much.
And Meta Knight.
Yeah, Meta Knight. But Elite actually switched over to the Brawler, so
Yeah, and he seems to be, the Brawler seems to be the best of the three. And I feel like that's kind of like who Lee, like normally you'll know him for,
yeah.
especially in this like scene where
He's super, super good with Brawlers up B, the spike. It's actually like a really, like...
wow. Look at this man
Okay,
go.
so that's down B, but like, the up B spike is like super, like, you don't expect it to have that big of a hitbox.
Exactly, and he was so ready to do that. I felt like he was grinning at the fact that he got that set up there.
But like, that down B, like, head spike, like, who actually expects that to happen from me Brawler? Like, I wouldn't even know that was a move
I mean,
until,
Leet
like,
does,
I saw
obviously.
Leet play.
And I think that's what he likes about this game. I mean, this Diddy kind of is clearly looking for an answer right now, and he just doesn't know what it is at the moment.
Oh, down clap. Such a good kill confirm, but N-Tarp's still racking up damage here before he can kill Leet.
Yeah, N-Tarp getting a lot of like openings on me Brawler landing. It seems that he's able to kind of like look for it a little bit better.
Oh, that almost hit the shot put, but Leet's got N-Tarps on the ropes right now.
A lot of rolling coming out here.
Yeah,
I guess a dash attack to bait one of those out.
Oh, okay. He has a way.
Looking for him to get greedy.
Oh, that almost hit. I want to see him pull through with this 2-stock.
Exactly, because I feel like he'll get a little too
Okay,
anxious
no.
for the spike setups, but
I
he wants
mean-
to do that, please the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely possible for N-Type to bring back. If he can somehow give me Gunner, but Lead only needs a few hits. Oh, I think that was supposed to be down smash. That smash was the wrong way.
Yeah, maybe the nerves coming out a little bit.
Oh, okay, he catches the fade back there, and N-Tarps quits out.
Ooh,
It's gonna be
with the
1-1.
quickness. He's
That's-
just like,
that's
I
the
don't know what this
N-Tarps.
character does. I'm getting out of here.
Yo, did you see Shampoo's quit out earlier?
I didn't see the quit out, but I saw his reaction walking away from stream. That was pretty.
It was game 3,
Yes.
and Rafi down threw him, and you know what the beep boop is from
Yeah,
Rob,
of
right?
course.
So he air dodges, and Rafi was waiting for the air dodge, and the minute that Rafi was about to punish him, he just pauses and quits.
Oh no!
Because it was over. But
He knew that. Yeah, he got the read.
wait, so the N-Tarp switch over to Bayo, and is Lee playing? Yo, did me?
What's happening?
Yo, he's hitting him with the trifecta of me's right now. No way. Okay, so
Maybe
we're
this
getting
is the real
me.
strategy.
Yeah, no, this is actually like Lee's giving him the hands. Dude, this,
Exactly.
like if he wins with all 3 me's, I mean he lost with Gunner,
He'd be a
but
legend.
he played all 3 me's in this set. If he wins, it'd be amazing. But he's already down 60%,
Exactly.
and N-Tarps it looks like he's playing the keep away game already.
Exactly.
Like dude, it's like Link Whirlwind, but like slightly more lame.
I know because
It's
it's, a little
weird.
slow. And I feel like Smash Bros is my main game, so like I'm looking at this and seeing this me sword fighter, I'm just like, what is happening?
Is that it? Okay.
That would have been crazy.
He's still living. I don't. Me Sword Fighter is actually like people say Jigs is the worst, but if you count the Mii's, I think Me Sword Fighter is actually the worst character in the game.
I mean, I have to agree with that because he just looks so slow, and from like a little bit I know about him, it's hard for him to get anything going. He got like one down throw into
Yeah.
some damage, but it didn't seem to be enough to like win a match off.
I mean, he really just doesn't have very many
Things
useful
that are that
tools at
burning.
all.
Meanwhile, Bayonetta over here throwing out
Yeah,
so many
Bayonetta has
hitboxes
everything.
and projectiles. So the complete opposite, possibly the best character in the game if you want to go there.
This would actually be extremely clutch if he win, but there's no chance of Me Swordsman getting anything close to a spike on Bayo, because she can just recover from anywhere, and the down air is just like a soft spike.
Lee's been racking up a little bit of damage here and there though with kind of like cute hits like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Ledge.
if he can catch Bayonetta in like an up smash with this rage, like, okay, yeah, he's looking for it, but
But yeah, he needs to get his offense not off these rolls, but
oh, okay, that's bad. I mean, he really needed to get a kill with that rage right there, because now he's gonna have to get more % on Bayo.
yeah, he's
before he
gonna have
can
to
get a
start
kill.
making some hard reads, I guess, to do any damage. And that's the life of a low tier. Meanwhile, Bayonetta's just gonna keep walling out with these neutral airs, back airs
I mean, if N-Tarps wanted to, he could literally just camp and spam bullets,
for the
but
whole match.
oh, get him, Lee.
Oh, and
Tell him, Lee.
Ooh.
All right, so this is doable, very doable. I mean, it is me, swordsman, but if this happens, this would actually be like one of the most like unprecedented
wild-
like wins ever.
N-Tarps
Oh, yeah.
definitely would be tight. But I think N-Tarps took that last stock as a wake-up call. Like, he's just gonna start running away with these back airs.
Not only would Leap be a god, but N-Tarps would be salty.
I mean, who wouldn't be salty right now? Let's be real.
I mean, if I was trying 100% and I got beat by the trifecta of me characters, I would have to hand it to him at that point, you know, like
Exactly,
it's hard to
'cause
do.
There's
That's
nothing
really hard to
in there.
do.
But I feel like as long as N-Tar keeps his head and like continues the play style of just kind of walling out, he'll be all right. But I want to see Lee go for some harder reads, but not be too unsafe with some things. Bot dodges. I think that's the hard read right there. If you can tilt end tarps, I think that's his chance of winning.
All right, not much has happened recently. I mean, they're just playing safe because they know it's game 3 and they know this decides the outcome of the match.
Yeah, Leak getting end tarps to overextend a little bit, stringing together like 20 points of damage.
Right.
But
He actually went surprisingly far with that side B.
yeah, end
Thought I was
tarps
gonna
looked
get
like he
punished.
didn't know how to punish that, and that's kind of what's going to happen in this matchup, especially when you only have 2 chances or 2 stocks to work with.
All right, good recovery there with the side B.
All right, doesn't punish that move.
Okay. Back air, not the best yeah, but he's still gonna stay alive.
Oh, no way!
Okay,
Oh
he's
my
living.
God.
Okay, yo, if Elite wins this, he's a god. But
Oh,
he gets the
Elite.
spike and he takes it in 142. Okay, yo.
Wow.
The trifecta comes off versus
Both of them
Entarx.
out of their seats immediately.
And
how fast was that?
Elite taking a high five from Game Time Greg himself.
Oh my God! And that was what I was
Yo.
scared of at the end there, because
What a god.
like me Sword Fighter like tried to recover with the side B, and I guess Entarps just gave him the ledge the first time, but the second time he's like, this is punishable. I'm a good player. I have to stop this. And then
Yeah. That's
Elite.
actually like the trifecta of me gods, dude. He rotated across the 3 me characters on him, all defaults, and just won. Like
that's pretty legendary. That's something
I don't
to,
think
like,
that's ever happened, dude. That's literally I don't think that's ever happened in like any. That's probably the first time that's ever happened. Is someone played all 3 me's default and won the set.
Yeah, and to win
Like-
like a good important set too.
Oh yeah, losers quarters, and now he's in Elite's top 4 after that, playing me's against Bayo.
That's against Bayo. To win with me Sword Fire
Sword
and some,
Fighter versus Bayo,
some
dude.
cheese. Some of that smelly, stinky cheese.
Oh my
Wow.
god. I'm gonna tell my children about this.
I see Entarps on that bathroom watch. I think I just saw
Oh.
him. Needs to go there, get his piece.
I
It's
mean,
all
I
good
don't
though.
know. You really don't have any excuse for losing to Mies for the Sword Fighter as Bayo.
I mean, you can see the matchup and experience there, and that last hit, like he literally lost because he didn't
Yeah.
understand how to edge guard that side B, which is I don't know. I've only
mean, you
seen
get
that
nervous.
move
I mean,
a
he
full
could've just,
handful
like-
of times, but
he could have done like a Ep tilt. I mean, it is not really that. It's difficult to challenge, but he could have done like a witch time and then get a punish off it.
that's which time would have been the go-to, but
yeah.
you know, when in your mind there, you want to do something quick. You don't want to get hit before like which time's able to bail you out. And
Yeah.
that was rough. But Elite top 4.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Elite's a god, dude. He was actually I watched the recent EMG Plays of the Week,
Yeah.
and Elite got featured in it from that weekly that I was talking about at BU.
Interesting.
Yeah, he got featured
Oh.
in it for singles just for his like me brawler up B spikes. So
That's pretty crazy. Actually, I didn't know who Elite was until I came last week, and I'm playing
Yeah.
friendly with him. And I'm not
He's
a
a god.
beginner, but
He's
I
good.
was getting bodied.
he's good at melee too.
I believe it, yeah. Oh, but
Best me main confirmed, guys. You saw
Confir-
it. You
I
saw
mean-
it here.
who else is going to do that? No one else. I was also talking to Flambeau earlier, and he was talking about how Elite has some wins. I think he got 25th at CEO. That's
Something like that. That's where he beat the Ryu player with Puff.
Wow.
And he did really, really well at Shine 2016 too when he did it was him versus Z, but then like Z janked him out. He was almost in winner side top 32 playing Puff.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, he wasn't top 16. He came in either 33rd or 25th at Shine, but at CEO he was like 25th or something like that. But now we're getting this isn't losers quarters, I think, because this is round 6, but
Okay, Hero versus
Bama versus Hero.
Bama.
Okay, yeah, so Elite's got a while to wait. It's 2 rounds before quarters.
Yes, and a little more of a common matchup. Marth versus Cloud. I'll feel a little more comfortable here. So, tell me about these 2 players, because I'm still trying to get to know the scene and get to know these people. So, like, how's Hero do? How's Bama do?
Well, Hero has been on like hiatus for a little while, from singles at least. I mean, he comes out to all Dubs events, but he quit singles. He's been coming back because he's gonna play at Overclock tomorrow, so he wants to practice.
Overclock looking like behemoth of a tournament happening.
It's pretty stacked, dude, because Ed went to Xeno, a tournament in New York, and now they're all coming to Overclock. So, and a few other people, like I think, I don't know if Captain Zach was coming, but I know Mistake is.
Interesting.
So some Bayos are coming out.
And I'm
So we'll
happy.
see.
You have the community happening there.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
Ed goes to New York, gets the recruits.
Oh yeah, dude, he did his networking, man. And now we're probably like plus 130 entrants right now.
Yeah, he was saying there's potentially like 200 people might go. All the people confirmed go.
That'd be crazy. 200, like this venue would actually be packed.
Nice. And
Which
Mario with
hopefully,
that
like
clutch.
if they do the pools, like it won't be too packed. And
Yeah,
people
if
can
they have
go
to
hang out
organize it
outside.
pretty well in order to get it to work.
Yeah, so Bama too. Bama's been around for a while. His Mario's really, really clean. He does play other characters too, but he takes the first off Hero. Hero was on New England PR, so he was ranked in the top 10, I believe. If not the New England PR, then definitely the Massachusetts PR.
Okay. Bama looking pretty knowledgeable in this matchup. He's not getting completely outranged by everything. He's knowing when to run up shield, when to roll, and when he can get back air hits like that. So I'm liking this play.
Bama's still hanging on to his stock here. Getting all the extra credit he can on First Cloud here.
Okay. So if you said Heroes has been playing too much, who do you think the favorite is for this match?
Probably still Hero.
Okay.
So if Bama wins, I'd say it'd be a slight upset. But like not like the most like, oh my god,
Yeah,
Bama
not
beat Hero. Like,
Antarks versus Lead.
yeah, not entire first lead. Like that was sick. I'm so happy. I'm honestly like so happy I got to commentate that set.
That was crazy.
If not, like I would have been popping off in the crowd at least. Alright, finally getting that back in. Gonna take the stock at like 180, but Hero with 62% on him. We'll
Yeah,
see
he's
what.
got some work to do right now.
Yeah. See if he can get anything going for him. But
Oh, that hard read. Thought I was going for another up air, charges down smash.
yeah, that was a really good option. I mean, most Marios probably would have just gone for like up smash there. I mean, up smash wouldn't have killed, but
Yeah.
it gave him good stage control from the
And
down smash.
Bama just had the hard read. Hero wasn't come out with the down air there, so getting some of those outplays. But Hero's looking pretty intimidating right here. I think this is a
Yeah,
okay
no.
spot.
It's definitely very, very doable, especially for Cloud, because if he just holds on to that rage, like at the ledge, limit cross slash is killable right now, and I think he just tried to throw it out there, and that's why he doesn't have it.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like he got rid of it.
Yeah, and he can't come back now because he wasted it, and Bama's gonna take that game one. So
Yeah, Bama's coverage of the edge right there. Well, he lost his limit, then it got edge guarded. That's the life of a Cloud.
I mean, can you really blame yourself though? He honestly just threw out limit at the wrong time. If he had held on to it, he wouldn't have died there. So he had the wrong read.
Yeah, the wrong read. Yeah, and I feel like, I guess it's partly that you can't play that safe when you're at 150. Like, you have to make something
Yeah.
happen. But it's working
Yeah, I mean,
out.
you feel that way, but he's on Battlefield. You could definitely like hold the stock for a little bit longer.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I agree with that.
I mean, he knew that if he hit that, it would have killed, and Bama probably knew too. But he out prioritized that move.
True. All right, so I want to see some cleaner, a little more safe play from Hero, and I want to see Bama make some more moves. I'm interested.
So Hero already starting off with the lead here, counter picking Town, going in with these up airs, looking more clean, I'd say movement-wise than last game.
I agree. And I feel like Hero's getting this short hop back air and aerial pressure pretty well, opening him up with that. And Hero doesn't know when to dodge and roll as well. I mean, Bama doesn't know when to dodge and roll as well.
All right. Oh, okay. Good damage.
I think Bama's dealing with the threat of down air pretty well, because Hero hasn't been getting down for free. But neither is Bama, so it's looking pretty even.
All right, so Hero's playing smarter now. He's holding on to his limit. So he's going to wait until he knows he can get it.
Yeah, he's also waiting a little bit to throw out some of these aerials, because I felt like his timing got pretty hard read.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it did a little bit, but, I mean, he's getting that up air kill right there, and This just totally turned around.
Yeah, he has the momentum. He's in his head right now. But I like how Bama he took his time. He did a little dash dance and got some composure, but it might be a little too late for that.
And okay.
With the ledge trump, waist limit, that's pretty good. He
mean,
had the read, but wrong move, or just wrong spacing at the moment.
Does he have the jump? I don't think he does. But he's gonna make it back. Mario's got those magnet hands.
Yeah, of course. Magnet gloves. It's all in the
True. Mario, I feel like Mario's like probably top 5 magnet hands in the game.
I believe it.
Mario, Fox, Ness, and he's just gonna miss that tech. 2 stock coming back from Hero. Good answer.
Interesting.
No, it had that green spark come out. Yeah, that green thingy, the green explosion on the wall. Now he did the late tech, but
All right, 1-1. What's good, chat? I haven't talked to y'all yet. I don't recognize a lot of these names. Who's
Kuma, best Sonic NE,
What's good?
Ice Arrow, best
Arrow,
Greninja NE,
I actually know who Ice
Splash
Arrow
Damage,
is.
best Ryu NE.
Got some killers in the chat right now. Ooh, I hate Lilac, but this song is dope.
Yo, thanks Escalator. Second best Rosa NE. Space Mario, I'm sorry, man.
What's that? Tech chase grab.
All right, good hold shield there by Bama.
And I feel like if you just hold shield at the right time, you can stop a lot of this aerial pressure because Cloud just doesn't have the threat of grab.
Yeah, so Bama actually able to escape that whatever you call it, cross slash there from Lilac tilt. I don't know what to call the move when it's not the limit move because you don't see it come out as often.
Right, yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's like, wait, if the limit cross slash one is called limit cross slash, then what's the normal one?
Just regular cross shot.
just regular cross slash.
It's all good, Pierce.
All right, Bama's still holding on to his stock here. I think Hero's at up smash kill percent. Yeah, so I mean, the big difference between game 1 and game 2 and 3 is Hero's just hanging onto his limit and using it wisely.
Yes.
So,
And he's also just, I feel like, walling out with these aerials a lot more, playing more of a patient game. He was waiting for that roll in, punished with up air.
yeah, I mean, Cloud is just way, way, way more intimidating when he has limit. So, like,
Yeah, he's faster.
it's just
and
harder to play against.
His hitboxes are even more intimidating because he can space them better.
And he has all of his limit options available. So, like, cross slash can come out at any second, and it's like, it's super fast.
Yeah, and playing with that threat is also very good.
All right, but Bama cleaning up that first stock.
That clean roll read.
And Mario and Lilac. I mean, it's not really that good of a stage, but we could see a fair spike come out here. Bama is very good at it.
Yeah, he was looking for that grab, and he gets
it's
a
all we
nice.
need, dude. This combo, okay. Okay.
He's moving. Well, needed one more jump read to get that.
I think he was waiting for the air dodge, and he was going to go for the fair spike, but Hero didn't give it to him. And once again, we're seeing, similar to the first stock, Hero just hanging on to his limit. Bama kind of trying to get in, but Hero just not letting him, not giving him any openings.
Exactly, and that's how the matchup has played out. Mario gets in, he gets a lot of damage. Like this down tilt into some reads, gets him right there, quick 20. But Cloud can just play so safe, so it's getting that hard read.
I think Bama was going for an up air there, but yeah, that's going to be it. That Nair coming back to the reverse hit is going to take Bama's stock. And they handshake GG's. Bama coming in like 13th.
Yeah, that's pretty solid placing. That looked like a hard matchup him for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think Cloud, Mario is kind of like even.
Interesting.
Because
Okay.
like Cloud can get caped, but I mean, if anything, it's probably a little bit in Cloud's favor, but it is one of the closer to even matchups
All right.
for Cloud.
I always felt like the range was the biggest issue. So I guess they all have their
Yeah.
strength because Mario just hits so much harder, it seems.
So, I think Bama did pretty well considering who he was fighting. Hero's a really good player, and he's going to be actually on a stream or like a run of battles here because he's the one. He's holding up loser semis probably. So until we get to loser semis, we won't see anyone play Elite. So he just played Bama. He's going to have to play Tanark. Then he has to play Raffi. If he beats Tanark,
Right.
then he'd have to play Elite, Kool-Aid, and then Mars. But
Oh yeah, he has a
that run,
way
like,
to go.
if anyone can make that run, like you're a god. But Hero could hypothetically do it.
Having faith, I could see it happen. Yeah, his cloud was looking pretty sharp. So
Yeah, definitely in game 2 and 3 it was looking really good. Game 1 it was a little bit of a desperation cloud, but he cleaned up nice.
okay. And who are these two? I heard one of these players are from Korea. I
Yeah,
assume.
Tanark on the left, South Korean Fox. He was the best in Korea, and he's honest. Like Korea, like South Korea, they're not that good at like console games. They're all computer games.
Yeah, of
So,
course. Like,
like,
the scene's different. So
yeah.
if you just don't have the scene that is available in
Yeah.
US, it's harder to compete and get good.
But he was #1, and he's come over here, and like all we've seen from him has just been improvement since he's gotten here. So I think he took out Raffi at BU,
Ooh.
which is a big win for him.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we'll see how he does it against Hero here. Fox versus Cloud, definitely a tough matchup. And I think, this is going to be just a close matchup between the two players in general. So
All right.
we'll see how it pans out.
Excited to see.
And yeah, Splash, it was a work holiday party. That's why I'm dressed up. And I wanted to hop in on commentary.
Of course,
Get
show
that
off the
dressy
snazzy
stuff in
blue
there.
tie.
But
Oh, blue and black suit.
it's whatever. It's a tie. A tie is a tie. And everyone else was wearing like Christmas holiday themed ties.
And you just have to come in there looking good, styling them a bit.
Yeah, I came in with that striped tie.
Ooh.
Cloud backer, so big.
It is. That move looks great. It's so fun.
Oh, he's gonna get the footstool. Okay, that's totally worth because Cloud's gonna have to waste his limit there.
Definitely. He's a little slower. You can deal with the matchup better. Tanark looking pretty good.
He is definitely a little. Oh my
No, a
goodness.
hard read there.
Gonna get spiked half right there.
Yeah, it
By
can't
the
be that
down air.
predictable.
Yeah, it is very predictable. Tanark definitely. He's heavy on the buttons.
Oh, definitely. He's hit so many buttons so far, and I feel like being able to counter that's going to be his way to winning for Hero.
Oh no, this could be it. Okay. I mean, a lot of Fox players are very like they're button happy.
Yeah, with all these auto cancels, I feel like they feel a little entitled to get these moves out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way Fox plays. And that was actually an untechable. He's gonna. Okay, you could have up smash there, but down air is good damage, or down smash is good damage.
Yeah, being able to like recognize if you're going to hit that or not is pretty important. So it's hard. Wow.
That's just gonna stage spike the lasting hitbox of the up B there in the ledge. Gonna stage spike Hero there. Tanark's got a hill to climb. It's game 1. But what was I gonna say? What? Never mind.
No, it's all
I
good.
totally forget.
I feel like Tanark is moving a little wild, and it's showing in his
he dead?
gameplay. He's not dead yet. Clouds up air is not that good. Pretty good.
Oh no way.
Insane.
Yo, and that's Fox. You can come back at any percent, dude. You always have like a true just kill option off stage.
Yeah, that little
So-
ding dong combo. Back throw into just believe.
Back throw into go for it all, and it works.
I mean, what else was he going to do there? That was just like one way of winning the match.
Yeah, it really was at that point. And Hero looks a little upset that happened, but I mean,
Of
what are you gonna
course.
do? I mean,
As long as
It's
it doesn't
Smash
let
4.
him affect his mindset, that he'll be fine. Because he was out playing for most of the time. So if he can keep his composure and just, you know, not get grabbed towards the edge, he'll be fine.
I mean, when you play Smash 4 enough that you get used to just dealing with jank stuff like that and accepting that, hey, this is in the game. You learn to have a more positive mindset when that stuff happens, I guess.
Tanark with a strong opening there is able to, like, he's like little micro spacings here and there, letting him get these openings.
All right, good wait with the side B. Yeah, so last game, I remember what I was going to say, but it was just Tanark, he had, Hero was in the untechable spin animation, where it's actually like you spin vertically and you can't tech.
Right.
And so he could have actually up smashed the ground.
Yeah, get a harder punish than whatever he did.
Then instead of doing the tech chase. Like that, right there, that animation was untechable spin, but...
Yes, and that short hop nair is so intimidating because he can kind of fade in and out with that and make it safe.
I mean, nair into up smash is a kill confirmed. Dare into up smash also kill confirmed. And Tanark just racking on the damage here. Total turnaround from last game.
Yeah, he's looking so much better in neutral, like kind of controlling the space.
Yeah, I mean, the Battlefield pick really isn't doing Hero too much justice here.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like it's worse because he's not able to get his short hop pressure as effectively because of the platforms.
Yeah, I mean, Battlefield is seen as probably Fox's best stage, just because of the way he combos with up air here.
Yeah,
he's actually going to die across stage to that cross.
That was crazy. I don't know if DI was questionable, but it gets Hero back in this match. Alright, gets hit by that.
Yeah, Light will always go for the power shield into jab combo at the ledge.
Yeah.
When Clouds come down with that, you can just use any fast option at the ledge to punish it, if you can get the power shield. Basically.
Yeah, it definitely takes some practice to get that. And the tournament nerds make it also all the harder.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that one knowledge difference could be the difference between you losing or winning the game. But Tanark going to take that game 2 there.
Yeah, Hero opting for that get-up attack towards the end. I don't know if that was nerves or that's just he just going for that move.
Yeah, but regardless, good shield by Tanark. He's just going to get that down smash punish and move on in the bracket.
Yeah, Tanark looked really good that game.
And so he's heading into losers quarters now versus Raffi. And then the winner of this plays Lead. So this is going to be...
Boy.
So Tanark actually beat Raffi at the last BU tournament, like I said. So we'll see. It was 2-1. So we'll see how it goes here. I don't know if they had revenge in the losers bracket or anything, but I did check the bracket. And
I see. So sounds good. All right. Yeah. So maybe a little bit of bad blood here, and we'll see if Raffi can get his revenge. All right, so who do you feel like is going to win the game? I feel like Raffi's a little more renowned, but
sorry, I missed the question.
Who do you got for this match? All right, who you got?
It could go either way, really. I mean, like we saw, like game 1, Tanark versus Hero. Like,
oh, yeah,
everyone probably expects Hero to win. Okay, that's 4 up airs and Tanark.
What else?
Tanark looking good. But like. There was literally no way, like you said, there was no way that Tanark could have won if he didn't get that fair footstool.
Oh, for
but
sure.
He totally turned that game around.
Yeah, and definitely the adaptation from Tanark was looking really well.
Yo, punch that gyro. Catch that gyro. And that could actually be it, and it is. B-Boop coming through at 70%.
Exactly, unfortunate.
Oh, and fair.
Oh, a lot of coverage being that air dodge.
Yeah, just
I like
it's a
that
long-lasting multi-hit. Oh, and he reached the gyro. And he's going to go for something on stage.
Yeah, he's looking for it. He wants to press those buttons. Oh, the reads!
Come on, Tanner. You don't have that much of a read. He honestly, he could have done exactly what he did versus Hero, which is just... He shielded the get-up attack. He could have just down smashed. but he chose to go for a hard read because
There's some bad blood this match. You have to send a message.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but early kill.
Raffy coming through with a 2-stock Tanark. He could have had that first stock, but guess not.
Exactly. I feel like Tanark just, he wasn't as ready that match. Like, I felt like Raffy punished so hard with these grabs, like getting ready to just down throw.
No, it's so hard for Fox. And because of the way, like, Beep Boop works, he was, like, characters that have, like, more horizontal movement when they air dodge have a better chance of getting out of it. But Fox literally
Fast
cannot
Faller
move
looks
at all.
like he's getting hit by everything there.
Yeah.
So ideally, I would like to see some more patient play from Tanark, but I don't think that's his style. He has to just go all in and get some more
All right.
damage.
Let's go
Footstool
Tanark.
loss.
Oh, he misses the
He
follow-up,
misses
though.
the most important part, the one that does damage. That's what I feel like he needs to do to win this match. Because if he's not punishing, to get harder punishes off things like that footstool, because Raffy's hitting harder.
I mean, Raffy's kind of getting a lot of straight hits. Like last game, Raffy's just getting those, like, he's getting the kills, really.
Yeah, he's getting
those
the
beat
grab
boosts.
conversions that lead into the kills.
Because Tanark he had that string of like 4 up airs last game.
That's
Which
true. That
probably
was the
did,
biggest
like,
thing he had. It was at
60.
the beginning of the game. But both are looking pretty good. Tanark a little up in percent right now.
Okay, good dash attack.
Ooh, the cover's there. Auto cancel up air into down smash. Wasn't ready though.
Okay, good avoidance of that up smash there from Raffy. And Tanark gonna take the first stock here. And he's gonna get killed right back.
Quick, and I feel like Raffy's just fiending for these grabs. Once he gets to the kill percent, it's like all he goes for at the moment. And Tanark, and he does it so quickly that Tanark doesn't realize that he's in danger.
Oh, okay, that could have been bad. That was almost a
Footstool setup, right?
Yeah. Down air can sometimes combo into it at the ledge. All right, good recovery by Raffy. So he's going to go to that platform, make it back on stage unharmed.
All right.
Okay, here
He
we
gets
go.
the up tilt
Oh,
setup.
misses the grab. That was like a dash back right there.
Yeah, it looked like an input error because no need to turn around.
I mean, that sometimes happens to me, like when you run in and you mean to do a normal grab, but when you let go of the stick, it,
Yeah,
like,
it flicks back.
Yeah.
All right, and Tanark seems to be attacking out of these scrambles a lot, so it's opening up to getting grabbed. Hard to read.
That was the first time Tanark actually got out of the deep boop kill, but he still gets up smash.
Exactly.
And I mean, he just wasted his jump, and there was really nothing he could do besides like air dodge off stage because
Right.
Raffy was just underneath him with the up smash to follow up. But Tanark gonna come out at 5th place, and now we're going to see Raffy versus Leet come up.
Raffy
But
versus Lee. All right.
I think we're actually switching out commentators, is what Doughboy told us in our earphones earlier.
True.
But I do not know what's happening. It doesn't look like anyone's coming over here.
Yeah, I think Flambeau Hazmat are gonna be on the mic
Yeah.
soon.
That's Prime F.
Yo, hella pride. I love Flambeau. Flambeau's my
Yo,
boy.
Flambeau's a god. He's actually a god F. Who's coming on?
Let's
Flambeau?
get dope, baby.
Has boy?
Oh, Haz
All right.
and Small Long.
Flam,
Okay.
small loan F. Or no, not Flam. Has and small loan. So
So it's been good.
it's been chill. It was nice seeing you guys when I was dressed up. And overclocked F.
Yo, go to it Saturday? Sunday?
Yeah,
No,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday at like, I don't know what time double start, but it's probably at 12. If you're not coming, you're watching.
Where's
That's all I
shout
gotta
outs
say.
to Mr. Escalator, giving us a little bit of
Yo,
love in the chat.
I love
Thanks
you,
so
Escalator.
much, guys.
I don't like Rosa though. Peace.
All right, much love on my side, though. Peace, guys.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Smallone coming on with the biggest boy has Matt. He's getting that Twitter link. Always got to blast it out. You know, has yourself a merry little Christmas. One of my favorite Twitter accounts.
It was pretty good. I was pretty happy about that one.
Yeah. So we got 3, maybe 4 sets left, and they're going to be doozies. At least I think.
Damn, this beard is getting long. What's going on, guys? We got people in the chat. We have New Hampshire in the chat. Is what we really have.
We got a little bit of UML in the chat.
Vermont. Oh, we got my name tag on still.
That's always her.
Here I am.
Here's him.
There's me. And there I go. But we are coming up with, man, it looks like Leet is sitting down to square up against Raffi X. And Leet, man, we've seen an arsenal of characters from him. It looks like he's going to go Meat Gunner, though, against Raffi X's Rob. And let's see how the spacing battle goes between these two characters. Game 1, Smallone, coming up on Smashville.
Yep, game 1, Smallone. I'm coming up on Smash.
And there he goes. And here we go. And actually, you know, I really like the forward air from, I've been watching a lot of SoCal locals, and I've been watching, they have a couple Meat Gunners, actually.
He's ready.
He's ready with that. The reflector's going to be good. Actually, in this matchup against Rob, you're still going to have to watch out for those nairs because they are kind of a surprise factor when, you know, combined with Rob's other moves that he has, such as his laser and his top.
Yep, definitely.
But using the forward air and spacing with that, even though it does, the problem with the forward air, like, it's so good as a zoning tool and a chipping away damage tool, but you give Rob rage, like, he's not too upset about that. Rob's not upset until he loses stocks, you know?
That's true, yeah. And I know Leet doesn't mind getting backed up into a corner, so it's just going to be a battle of reads and, as you said, spacing.
So there you go. Keeping Rob in the disadvantage off stage is going to be a big key to success.
Yep.
Winning this matchup. He perfect shield, Leet perfect shield that dash attack wasn't able to get anything out of it immediately, but you know, eventually he followed up a little bit.
You know, so yeah, with Gunner, you just got to be immediate. I'm going to let that one go. I'm sorry.
That's 2 eyes on the immediate, or actually 3, I guess you could say.
Yep.
A little closer.
Going into those up airs, really.
Here we go. Looking for the down smash too. Actually, like comparing. Ooh, I like that DI a lot.
That's a real shady DI.
Yeah, it's lurking around a quarter in an alley. You know, shady kind of looking. But you know, Leet's still living. But now he's lost the lead, and he's lost the lead even further right there. Will be Senior dropping his first stock. Leet going down against Raffi, and you know, this is a war of attrition right here. These two characters both want to play for the lead and then play with the lead. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's like with any other matchup, this is still doable, but you know, with Rob, you're at a big disadvantage now until you get that kill.
Yep, there you go, another down smash from Leet though, but that Meat Gunner needs a lot of rage in order to get a KO, especially on this Rob. Even that up smash won't KO quite yet. Raffi's got to be feeling pretty comfortable with this lead that he's playing with right now, Smallone.
Yep. Yep, it's just going to be, he needs rage or he needs a read.
Maybe both. Like, both would
Honestly.
be really good. See what Raffi can do, though, sharking through the ledge. I like the way Raffi's playing with his lead, too, kind of zoning out more projectiles and more just, like, patient play.
That was slick. Breaking some
pivot
ankles.
grabs.
Breaking some ankles here.
Looking for the up smash on the platform, too. Can't find it, but this down throw, it's
This
going
could
to
be it. Oh, he actually goes for the gyro.
Yeah, it was an interesting mix-up, and it does net him some damage, so I really can't question the decision, especially since you have a lead. Like, why go up there? You know, if you miss the up air, you're in a bad position against a Meat Fighter. Uh-oh. Oh, you
Nah, he's
gotta
gonna
punish
live.
that. Yeah, there's no hitbox on that up B, so again, I mean, you want to talk about Rob off stage against Meat Gunner is where you have to punish him, you know, forward air, nairs, all that stuff, just keep him off stage. But also Rob, you know, against Meat Gunner, when he doesn't have a jump, you gotta go at his up B. It's like Rosalina,
You
but
gotta
worse.
go for it. Yep. And even though he got to stage, Raffi took advantage of that panic option and set up that up smash, you know, trying to read the neutral getup.
Yeah, Raffi like kind of lives and dies off of his like panic read option, but we do see maybe not a character switch, but
It's close enough.
an arsenal switch. It's definitely a completely different character. Dropping off the gun, the little beam gun, and going with his fist. Leet, you know, potentially on his last stand in this tournament, down 1 game against Raffi's Rob. Let's see what he can do with this Meat Gunner in game 2.
You know, personally, from experience, I did get to see this matchup, Raffi versus Leet, on Saturday at Boston University. I found that the Meat Gunner didn't do quite as much. I think Raffi is pretty adaptive to it. It did went right down to game 5, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, me Brawler, you obviously get a little bit more power. You know, you get the zone a little bit more. You run up and, you know, land some combos. Maybe get some kills really early.
Oh, yeah, the spikes are so potent with Me Brawler, but it is a different kind of thing. You're playing a chase down rather than a spacing.
Exactly.
Brawler can virtually do nothing until he gets in. So it's all about getting in.
And another nice conversion from Raffi X. Only 51% of this round. But that's the thing. Like, that's what Leet was gambling on, was getting early kills, getting a lead, and then playing with him. Right now, instead, he's played catch-up, but he does have a character that can, you know, make some comebacks.
Yep, we could see double jab to up smash.
Ooh.
And then the mix-up.
It was so awkward, man. Like, just headbutts the ground. He's slightly concussed, but he's still fighting, you know? Oh!
Yep.
That was cute. Good spacing.
That's one of his favorite tricks on Smashville. It is so scary.
Yeah. So that was the thing, too, is like you said, like, he kind of sacrificed, like, spacing for power. And since he can't find those powerful moves, like, Raffi's just taking over with the spacing. And Rob, too, is, like, a really powerful character. And heavy. He's still holding on after over 100%, so.
Yep. Good, smart. Raffi trying to, you know, feint past Leet, but Leet catching him with that down smash. Not enough to kill, though. That's the problem.
See what Raffi can do. I like how he's setting up camp on this platform. He has a stock lead, but like losing it against Mii Brawler, you can get a little scared. Like, especially since Mii Brawler has so many kind of jank kill options.
And that is it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's the one problem with Mii is like they can do some really nice stuff on stage. One of their biggest weaknesses is that recovery. It is so exploitable.
It's so funny too, because Leet, like the characters he plays, like we saw the Gunner and the Brawler, but also he plays a Jigglypuff, so it's kind of like Jigglypuff has like the opposite problem. Like on stage, not that much of a presence, but off stage, totally fine.
That's
Like
where
can
you
make
could
it back
run
from
train,
anywhere.
yeah.
Exactly.
And then you've got some of the crazier Elite counter picks like Bowser Jr., where he'll just throw that out randomly. I don't know why, but it can work.
He's such a wild card player too. Like
Yep.
playing against one of his characters, he plays like totally different styles, you know, mixing it up. But good stuff to him. I believe that's a 4th place finish tonight.
Yep, very good stuff to Leet, especially his upsets to get that far. Good stuff.
Beat a lot of top tiers actually to get into that top 4 today. So speaking of top tiers, we are going to see Kool-Aid hop up on his Sheik against Raffi X's Rob. And I know recently that Kool-Aid has had the set advantage big time. So let's see if Raffi, you know, can mount some kind of, you know, a little bit of an upset at this point. I'd say small loan.
Yep, this happens so often here at Balance Patch. It's just the classic like losers finals or when Mars isn't here, winners finals.
Right, for sure.
It's the classic. These guys know each other so much. And it's just going to be both of these guys trying to get their options. Kool-Aid getting in with these combos, and then in later percents going for those crazy kill options. And Raffi trying to get Beep Boop as early as possible.
That's good identification of the situation by Raffi, shielding the first bouncing fish. And one of Kool-Aid's habits is that he likes to hold on and try to catch you with the second bouncing fish, because not a lot of Sheiks go for that. So he can catch you by surprise a lot. But Raffi was pretty to his plan, able to get a little bit of punish there and keep it even. So like if the game's even, Raffi's winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, doing great spacing with by lane.
Okay, nice grab. That's going to be where, like, Kool-Aid's going to need to land a lot of grab conversions, too. Rack up the damage. Then eventually, like,
Ooh. DI. If there's one thing Kool-Aid knows how to do, it's SDI Beep Boop.
he's very good at that. He falls out of that more than any player I've ever seen fall out of it, so that really helps him out in sets against Raffi, too, because we've seen, like, that swing momentum so much where Raffi will get a kill very early off of Beep Boop, but otherwise, you know, Kool-Aid will DI out of it, and it doesn't matter anymore.
It's just more rage for Kool-Aid. Oh, Raffi risking it all for that.
That air dodge, too, you can tell he was a little bit scared of Kool-Aid. 119 percentage, enough rage for Sheik.
But that's all you need. That's all you need.
Nice and easy. I mean, Rob, you know, heavy character, big boy, swings hard, too, with those little dinosaur arms. Just enough to KO Kool-Aid. His first stock, actually, of this set, losers finals.
Yeah, you know, might as well have played a one-stock match, right? Both of them at 0.
Yeah, you got to feel pretty good. Like, if you even it up in stocks with Rob, you're right back in the game. I don't care what character you're playing against.
And Raffi's actually doing great to avoid these early, really long strings that Sheik is able to do. Hovering by the side, more so in the middle.
Raffi's going to have to get creative here, though, making his way back off the side. This is going to be where he wins or loses the matchup. Kool-Aid's got to keep the pin there. Nice grab. Able to keep the pressure up. And even though, like, Raffi should be happy with that damage right there, because even though it pushed him, you know, back towards center stage and he took some damage, he's got to be happy getting up the ledge, so.
No punish coming off of that high vanish by Raffi. Kool-Aid actually able to force him off stage again.
Grab at the ledge, and he waits out the air dodge again. It looks like Raffi's getting a little panicky in the air, sitting at 119%. See what Raffi can do, because a grab right here is really scary for Kool-Aid if he doesn't DI it right.
Or if
Especially
Raffi can
now.
mix up the 50-50.
Yeah, that was really close. What a spot dodge from Kool-Aid.
There is one thing on Raffi's mind.
Oh, so
man.
close. And this is where Sheik loses matchups, basically. I mean, and where Rob wins them. Like, this is the matchup right here, yeah.
Catches him with that 50-50.
It's that clutch hit right there. That's a big part of the matchup, because if instead Raffi starts, you know, dash attack, puts him in a tech situation, gets a grab, down throw, up air, that's the game
gone.
goes the other way, exactly.
Yeah, you can be gone that easy. So good. It's like forcing yourself out of a corner for both of them, really.
Right. Especially Rafi. Like, he has to work his way off the ledge so hard because Sheik is so good at ledge trapping, and Rob, big hurt box, doesn't have great options off the ledge. He's really got to work his way off. So we'll see what he can do with that on Lylat in game 2.
Yeah, I know Kool-Aid likes Lylat, but you know, I'm surprised we're not actually going to Town and City. That's one stage I see both of these guys pick time and time again because they both get great things off of it. But Lylat's an interesting pick from Rafi. We'll see what it does.
Yeah, I definitely like the layout for Rafi too. Oh, nice. See, that's gonna wear to some Kool-Aid, going right for the gyro and then taking it away from Rafi. You don't want to give Rob any tools because the more tools you take away from Rob, the weaker he is. He's already kind of weak to start off, so that's what makes him like a mid to lower tier character.
Yeah, and it's not once it's out and it doesn't get like deleted by shield. It's Kool-Aid's gyro half the time. Kool-Aid loves playing with that. It's his toys, man. You just open up the toy box.
You know, I've heard similar things by Diddy Kong players who say like, yeah, Banana's one of the best options in the game, but you can take it from me, and then immediately, woo, good
Great
power
perfect shield.
That's the thing. Ooh, under the stage, Rafi teched.
There's
Rafi
the
teched.
Rafi
What is
tech.
this?
That's a crazy tech from under the stage, and he ran it right back in. Wow.
And look at the percentages right there, 114 to 95. When that stock was taken. And that's one of the things in this matchup too, is Sheik is just so light. She might win neutral all the time, rack up the damage on Rob, but Rob doesn't necessarily dislike that. The grenade! The grenade! Rafi disappearing faster than net neutrality off the side.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
gonna be it right there.
No. Hey, that's too soon.
It's a few hours ago, man. We live in the age of the internet,
true.
or we did, you know. It's over now. But
Oh, that's... It's almost as fast as this game. It's just going from side to side like a tennis match with advantage state.
yeah, you can see too, like, why Rafi likes this stage. He's able to, you can see how comfortable he is, you know, using the platforms, playing around with it, with his gyro. See what Kool-Aid can do though, again, just having Rafi trapped either on platforms or on the ledge. Like, that's just where Kool-Aid is getting all his percentage and keeping Rafi. That's where Rob's the weakest. Like, he has no options off the ledge. You gotta keep him there.
Yep, and Kool-Aid just time and time again finishing Rafi's sentences with a punish. He's in his head, and he knows exactly what's up.
It's interesting too, because Rob, I mean, not only is he weak getting off the ledge, but he's also falling up air. Good stuff. Rafi now in the advantage. See
Able
what he
to
can
work
get.
his way back if he doesn't die to this. Which he
Doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
That's the thing with Rob too. Like, he's so weak off the stage. So many players overcommit. Say you go at Rob and he air dodges through you like you bouncing fish. Now he's in the advantage and he's fine. He'll take that all day. Kool-Aid though, being a smart player, holds onto the ledge and just punishes his get up options instead, which is.
Oh.
I said he's a smart player. However,
Sometimes he's a smart player, but this is new. This is new. Like, we see
There he
the
goes.
Kool-Aid Chep counter pick. This is new.
his Samus is fine. By the way, like, it's a good
Yeah,
character.
I imagine it's totally fine. But all Rafi needs to do is stay calm and beat the Samus. You
A little
know,
bit of a robot duel going on. Plus, a little more zoning going on in this matchup too. Sheik does have the needles, but Kool-Aid, you know, opts more to win neutral via grabs and aerials than really relying on needles. So
and one thing this does is that it keeps, or it gives Rafi something different to think about, so we can't get more of a download on what Kool-Aid does with his Sheik. You know, he's got a nice little cushion with games, so we can just, you know, figure more stuff about Rafi out, do what he wants for the time being. Rafi looking pretty solid against Samus.
I mean, Rafi's no slouch, man. It's gonna be hard to beat him with some secondaries, especially one that's much lower tier than the main that you had before. And the thing was, like, Kool-Aid winning those matches on the ledge, and Samus just. Whoa! Oh, he went for it. Oh, Kool-Aid all the way at the top.
Shout outs to Greg. Wow,
Greg.
That's a Greg option, right?
No,
there.
that up B made sense. Greg's don't make sense. He just does them, dude.
This is-
There's no logic. There's no
This is
logic.
true. This is
Kool-Aid's
true.
was calculated. Greg, he just throws them out. He did it again? Are you
You got me.
serious?
Hey, Kool-Aid's just having fun right now.
I'm done, dude. Can we unplug?
Oh no, and
Down.
Rafi's gonna get the beep move. Good air dodge read, squares away that stock.
Yeah, Rafi too, like, he's a player that knows how to play clutch, because with Rob, you're not winning matches if you don't hold in your stocks very long.
Yep. The biggest thing is
Oh,
composure.
he's going for it. Oh, he went for it. Oh, he went all the way out there. The
Oh,
floatiness of Samus using, wow, man, I love the way he used the double jumps to go all the way out there, wait out Raffi's options, then down there, just swat him away. We'll be seeing you.
And he had more. He did a Phantom Footstool, done it as long as he wanted. You know, as long as Raffi was
shot
down
him
there,
down like
he
the
could have just
FCC shot down net neutrality. You know, I got many of those jokes today. Jeez, man.
That's how
Kool-Aid
you,
going Bayonetta.
Wait a minute.
Done.
Wait a minute. No.
This thing's gonna be ratchet. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so. That's what I thought, man.
Game 1 with Kool-Aid Mars in Grand Finals at least starts making sense. You know, it might go a different way, but let's do it. Starting on Lilat like always, just going right in. Kool-Aid with the purple skin. I like it. He's rocking that new color. You know, Kool-Aid actually has a better set result against Mars recently than Raffi against Kool-Aid. You know, he's able to take some of these resets against Mars. I don't think he's actually beaten him at the Balance Patch tournament yet, but he's definitely able to come up against Mars, as you see. But again, it just goes either way. ZSS, especially Mars' ZSS, can kill so early. Like, a good combo right now will end a stock.
And I like the stage a lot more from Mars. He gets the tri-platforms, as you can see, going up, and Kool-Aid,
There it is.
he likes the DI levels
What did
up
I
as well,
say?
which is crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like he should be DIing those better, but I know the scientific evidence, but I have enough evidence that he
Yep.
dies at like 4%.
I like that call out with that grab.
Just good Smash 4 right now.
This is pretty nice. Oh man, I like that movement with Kool-Aid, trying to pinpoint where Mars is going to end up. Not letting him.
Ooh, okay. I like that option for Mars, and he's going to be able to make it back too.
Oh, crisp.
Yeah, the Vanish, I like how it covers the neutral get up, but then also it's safe to hit the roll too, so covers a couple options right there.
Kool-Aid trying something tricky.
Mars himself, though, getting a little bit of a tricky grab, getting the first up air, up B. See how
He's
Kool-Aid
getting
goes.
out.
See how he goes straight up, especially at Mars, who's sitting at 146 rage. You shouldn't go straight up right there. Like, just take the hits, dude. You're fine.
Yep.
I don't know. I could be dead wrong, too, but I feel like that just makes sense.
Risky business for Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Zero Suit with so much rage. Back air likely to kill soon.
did I ever tell you about, I have an idea for a catnip company. Speaking of risky business.
A catnip company.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
called Frisky Business.
Oh,
but it's
I
like,
like
it's like
it.
risky business, you know, but it's the cats, so, you know. If
I'm so-
anyone steals that, I demand royalties. Net neutrality will have my back.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore, but, you know. Anyway, forward tilt. Mars doing a great job, you know, staying in the lead. Zero Suit Samus with Rage, one of the scariest characters in the game.
Oh, I saw that. Trying to use Lilat. Just a little bit of vulnerability there.
What is this? Oh, what if that worked? Do you see the ledge cancel and he got a nair to you?
That could have been stock.
And that back air is
And-
definitely going to clear it out. Woo, doggies.
So much rage. So much rage. Ooh.
That was max rage. He was at 170, 168.
Yep, way beyond max rage.
We'll be
that's
seeing
gonna,
ya.
that's
Woo.
gonna be it.
Clean him up, man.
Kool-Aid needs to find another option to take these sets. Or these games first. He's got to think about games, then about sets. Actually, he needs to think about stocks even first.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Zero Suit can like snowball out of control. Like if she takes the first stock and then holds under a rage, she can take your second stock
Yep.
too. Like
Mars
getting
was playing so patient that last game. You just saw him crouched in the corner.
getting two stock by Zero Suit Samus, like it doesn't mean that much. You know what I mean? It just means that she took your first stock and then held under a rage and got you with either a grab or a couple up airs or something. But like Kool-Aid, you know, slowing it down a little bit.
I like the restraint. He didn't try and run up and punish the that empty grab by Zero Suit, even though he was far away. He didn't even waste his needles. He knew that Lilat was not going to let it happen.
I like the way Mars is using his flip. Not the kick necessarily, but he's going to the platform, or retreating down to the very bottom of Lilat. Interesting movement option. Oh, that's going to be it. We'll be seeing
There
ya.
it is. Wrenched the lead straight from Kool-Aid's hands. He was playing impatient, conservative, everything he needed, and Mars just said,
and then
no.
we'll be seeing you. Yeah. He got destroyed, dude. But you know, Kool-Aid, this is the tricky part, is that he's got to clear away Mars with Sheik with no rage before Mars uses his rage to destroy Sheik. So
Yep.
it's just a tricky part of the
And
matchup.
Mars can play as patient or aggressive as he wants. It is his game right now.
the
And
lead
so-
is just very, very important in this matchup.
Yep.
Like super important.
And both of these guys respect the lead. You saw when Kool-Aid had the lead earlier this game, he was playing it safe while Mars had to start forcing things.
What is it? They're stupid.
You want some
Remember-
frisky biscuits? Frisky business, right?
Frisky biscuits. Frisky. Why did he DI up? I say this every time. Why does he DI up, dude? Can you hear me? Take off the beats, Darius. Stop DIing up. This isn't COD, dude.
Uh-oh.
Is he serious? This isn't Minecraft. Are we joking right now? He died at like 2. What was that? 4%?
That's
Someone run it back.
it
was
way too early. And Kool-Aid now doesn't want to die early to the top, going to Battlefield. We'll see what that does. Haz is just not happy. Haz is just not happy. Even if it was DI up.
Poison
that was-
explain.
Even if
Why
it,
does he die off the top of the screen at 8% then, dude? He def DI'd up. That's what I'm saying. Thank you so much.
whether it was or not, he is gone.
Someone explain to me then. If I'm wrong on that, I would love to hear why.
Oh no.
Be a light fastballer, bruh. If he DI down, yeah, he'd get hit by the other hits, dude. He does this every week.
Ay.
I'm saying, like, I've seen, yo. I'm saying, I know it's hard for Sheik. Like, I'll admit that. However,
I feel like Haz is more mad than Kool-Aid is right now.
there's no feeling about it. It's 100% correct.
Oh, man.
Mars going for a hard read right there.
How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? how's everyone doing? I'm not going to try and say I know exactly how that CSS works. I'm going to say that's too early for Kool-Aid's liking. Disgusting. And there it is again. Good DI. There's that Battlefield coming in clutch, just barely.
I'm not asking Mars after. I'll sound like an idiot. But you're right. I will ask Mars after.
Oh, man, he just waits and he does it. The taunt. No
This is the
respect.
thing.
Oh,
So here's the thing about this matchup too. Like, I hear that ZSSs really don't like it, which is like, obviously, I watched this matchup and like, you know, it's Mars, you know, all things considered. But I heard ZSS loses this matchup. But Kool-Aid crouch out of the chat.
yeah. Crouching Sheik hitting Kool-Aid right there, and he takes that stock. Good stuff. Kool-Aid able to fire back for the first time this set. Finally eliminates that rage.
This
off
dude
of
River
ZSS.
Ward is my man. He's going to war for me. I love it. Thank you so much, dude. You
Oh,
know him, right?
Man.
He's just. Oh my God! An escalator too. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Spooky stuff.
Right there, looking for the option too. Kool-Aid though doing a much better job
Yep.
in this game 3. I
He's
like the
staying
patience play that he has.
Oh,
Why? You're telling me?
No, he's living, he's
yeah,
living.
He's good. He's good.
I couldn't see him. He was like right behind Zero Suit. I thought he
Maybe-
was gone.
Maybe that's what he's looking for when he
Oh,
DIs
no!
out. Yeah. Maybe that's what he's looking for because it gets you out of like the last few hits. So I get that, but it works better on Battlefield clearly. Oh.
I'm terrified. Oh, crouches.
Esko, you're good, dude. Ice Arrow, you think I don't know that? Long lost brother. What? Defiance, what's up, dude? How's Florida treating you? But now
Oh,
Smash Four,
there it
Smash.
is. Just as
Here's
my
another question
oh
I have
my
posed
God.
for the chat. Right? Captain Falcon charges his forward smash, winds the knee up, or winds the elbow up.
The elbow.
It's like the arm knee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, he knows. And then you go, Tuya! You charge it up like he winds it up. Why in the world Zero Suit Samus charges her down smash? And it's more powerful. Can you explain that?
Yeah.
What's the science? How about our up
Uh,
smash?
A Smash 4. Smash 4.
How's that more powerful?
Smash 4.
No. That's not science.
No, there's,
That's 2 words. 1 word and a number.
you know, it's not science. None
Maybe
of this
not
is,
necessarily a number.
you know, as I said before, you know, if it's Smash 4, if it works, people complain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that set existed, and it is already gone. Mars is swearing away.
The beam is charging? Why does she do this then? The beam?
It's
I actually
it's
like
too-
that
it's too
explanation.
much.
Get Mars on the mic. Mars, come
Oh
here.
no,
I have
Mars.
a question.
Mars, get in here.
We need you, yeah. Hop on. Oh, sure. Hey, dude, have
I'll
one of my
slip
friends.
out. I'm not as invested in this. Good seeing you guys. Mars is
I
going to
have a
come in
question.
here and explain to this man why Kool-Aid died.
Why does... Here's my question. When... Guys, this is New England, new Zero Suit main, Mars. You mind putting it on? What is this disrespectful? Can I swear on this shit?
I'm a Falcon.
You gave me the thumb. You're a Falcon, I'm just saying. Why does Kool-Aid die or upbeat 4%?
Wasn't 4, was it?
Well, it's like 20.
Okay, so it's not 4.
Okay,
So
but
you
like,
should know not to, when not to get hit.
when not to get hit? What about the way he DIs it? He dies off the top.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's not good, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't DI off the top, right? You should take the hits and go to the right, right?
Well, depends on where you are.
Yeah, but going off the top and dying at 20 is never good. You might as well take the hits and gamble.
True.
I'm so happy right now. Someone clip this and put it on the stock exchange.
This is also the guy who didn't know back throw flip kick wasn't true.
It is true when I DI it. When you play against me, it's 100% true.
I'm gonna go get some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
It's half off boneless Thursday.
does? Chat exposed. That's what I'm talking about, dude. He was gonna die regardless. They are stupid, dude. Dude, I knew it. Chad, I love you, but you're so dumb. Yeah, have some, man. Help yourself. No, I'm not, dude. I don't think Bars understands the question. That's because, as a master commentator, I phrased it in such a way that he would have to give me some credit. You guys are dumb. You guys are idiots. Why is this still going on? I know I'm wrong. Are you guys happy? Stream is trolling. PokeGod's got me. We need more experts. I want that clip of Kool-Aid dying at baby percents. You send it, and you send it somewhere else, and you ask them. Everyone come to Overclocked. Yes. If you're not coming to Overclocked, I demand you watch in chat. If you are coming to Overclocked, you get in chat anyway and boost the numbers. That's how it works. Get me and Haslam, Mike. I make 50% of that come true.
Okay, Doughboy chiming in now to the stream. Everyone hears? Rumor has it, if you're not attending Overclocked or not watching on Twitch for at least 75%, that you are disowned from the New England Smash 4 community. And both Ed and I, who are admin of the Facebook page, will actually kick you and ban you, and you won't be able to do it again. So make a wise choice this weekend. That's all I have to say. And I love Poison too. And I have nice feet.
Poison's the man.
Poison rules. He farts on everyone, but gets away with it.
You can't edge guard Bayo. What is this? Can I see this clip? Is that possible? Do we have the technology?
Oh, that must have been
Entire Sleet? That's my guess.
Yeah.
Can they see this or no?
No, I could do that, but then I have to move
No,
it
don't worry
so
about it.
they
Guys,
see.
click that link. I'm watching it. Lee on me swordsman? What the fuck, dude?
He went all 3 Miis.
He rotated Miis?
Yes.
Oh, it's because... Oh. Go
Game
back. That was Garbo.
I can't.
Can we get a rewind?
Trying.
You got it. You got it. Left a little. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Hold on. What the? Oh, I
That one.
see. That was
Yep.
kind of sick. If N-Type's triple jump, though, he was fine. He didn't triple jump, so he
The
died.
second one was better. I mean, they were both incredible, but
Oh,
the
there's two of
second
them.
one
I
was
see,
more
I see.
exciting. This is endgame.
This is
And
when everyone popped
he,
off.
He did it. Yep.
Oh, dude, he's so good at that. He's so
It's
good
ridiculous.
at that.
It seems like such a cheesy thing to go for. Like,
It
yeah,
is.
cute,
It's
you're gonna-
100% cheesy is the correct word for it.
It's cheesy and like, there's no way he's gonna get this. Why does he go for it all the time? And then he gets it.
And then he gets it. The 1 out of 50 times he gets it.
That's when it matters.
3 Miis versus Bayo, Diddy, and Cloud.
All right, I'm gonna kill the stream, everyone.
Now it has knows about triple jump. I knew about triple jump forever. I just couldn't. My control scheme did not allow me to do it. But I agree. Wow, Ice Arrow, I learned something new and I talk about it. What a concept. You should take notes, dude. Okay. I'm outie.
Goodbye, everyone.
Doughboy. Yep, we're out.
Love you.
We'll be seeing you.